Alright guys, I'm going to do the best I can here. I wanted to do kind of a true unboxing video, but I didn't because I got it and I was so excited I just opened it up. And then I was so excited I just put it up. And then for the last several weeks on and off, number one, I've been busy hunting. Number two, it's been like raining here and there, and then days it's not raining, it's blowing a gale. And it's not that I don't want to have it up in the rain and in the wind, because that's what it's for. But I didn't want to take the time to put it up just to have to take it right back down or whatever. I've just been busy. So this is the one I ordered. It's the 5-man tent. I have put it up, and it is pretty amazing. It kind of goes up like a ground blind. Like this middle part has a rod that goes in it, and you push up, and it pushes out all these fingers that make up its design. And when you unbag it, it all folds out. So it's all collapsed down in the middle, and then you unfold it. I'll make a video of it doing this. So I want to correct myself just
This is kind of like you do push up, or else it would just like fall down on top of you.
But
you pull the rod down and out, and you push up on like its structure, so the rod pulls out from inside of the structure, and that's what pushes the arms out. So you do push up, but you really pull down if you want. So I just wanted to clarify.
I have the 5-up. Sorry, get back here. I have the 5-up. Anyway, so it does come with, directions. This is literally, and it is as simple, it seems crazy because it is a huge tent, but you literally screw in the deal to help you do it, the rod. You screw it in, you push up. You can literally do it by yourself. I mean, I did it by myself. Then they give you another rod that's like a lock one, and it's like a big lock nut that goes on. Then there's a lock nut inside of it that you tighten up to close up. But that's, oopsies. That's literally what it looks like. Inside, I have cots. My cots are really similar to theirs, but there's a camel. That's pretty cool. And I got the stove too. I'll show you in a second. But it did literally go up as easy as this. It ships with this waterproof, relatively thick. I mean, it's a really nice bag. It's camouflage, which is pretty sweet. Okay. I put the directions in like this. There is, if I remember correctly, a pouch right here with paperwork. And it also has tent stakes, all that kind of, it comes with a bunch of rope, tent stakes, for securing it down. It's pretty well made. I mean, I'm really, really impressed. Do I think it's worth the money? Yes, so far. We'll see what happens. I'll put this back in here. It is really handy to have that, but I'll tell you what, they put some time into these bags. I don't know if you guys know anything about sewing. I'm a sailor, so naturally I know a little bit about sewing. I mean, I took sewing classes in middle school, so, say what you want, but it is a great skill to know. They put a stupid amount of time into this bag. Like, seriously, this bag is probably, $20, $30 of material and probably a lot of time. I mean, someone put some effort in this, and it actually fits. Like, I was able to easily put this back in here and zip it back up after I was done. You know how some tents come and you're like, how in the world am I going to get this back in the bag? Well, I'll tell you what, that goes back in. And here's the insulated floor. It's also camouflage. Comes in a separate little, it is separate. So if you're gonna carry this around, you have this. I think they said this weighs like 15. This, I think they said weighed 67 or something. And I believe it, it's heavy. You're not gonna wanna pack this. I mean, you got a couple buddies helping you. You got rifles. Each got a backpack on. Someone's got, taking the provisions. Someone's taking the water. Someone's taking, maybe the tools, axe, saw, so you can process your own wood in the field. You're looking at, the most burly guy, and maybe he doesn't carry any gun. Somebody else carries the gun for him. Whoever's carrying this carries the guy's gun who's carrying this. And then the stove actually comes with another, and I'm sorry, my garage is a mess. I'm terrible about stuff. Comes with another bag that is literally the same material as the other bag. And the stove conveniently fits here. In the stove, this is how you access the front of it. All the pipes are all put in here nicely. You can see I'm kind of chilling down in there. Well, actually you can't, because that's like a snuffer, so you don't have straight fireballs shooting out the top of it. And it does come with, like they say, it comes with, where is it? Over there. Oh, it's right here. The extra stainless steel pieces in case the glass breaks. So it's probably a worthwhile thing to keep in here. It does come with a fireproof mat to put it on, or I'm sure fire resistant, I'm sure you're gonna say. It has these side deals that are removable. So if you want to have the glass, I'm sure their point is for radiant heat, like to actually let the the radiation come out of it, heat radiation to come out of the unit through the glass panels. Or you can put them on, like for instance, if you had, the tent was too hot, let's say you're hunting and it's, you know, it's 45 or at night and you just want to take the chill off. You're not trying to keep the thing at 70. You might put these on to kind of control the fire. And from what I can tell, they have this kind of snuffer set up that you can adjust how much snuffing you want going on. So, I mean, it's well thought out. I mean, I haven't fired it up yet. That's coming. We're going to go do a deer hunt with this here in the next couple days. I'm just kind of getting ready. I have erected it. The tent goes up beautifully. I haven't fired it up. I will take the time the next few days. I've just been busy, so cut me a small amount of slack. So anyway, you're going to have another guy carry this, and this is the nice emblem on it. This is probably double as heavy as the mat. So maybe you have another buddy who only takes, you know, maybe he's got a backpack with the food in it, and maybe the guy who carries that other one carries 3 guns or something like that. You know, there's a way to do this. But I still wouldn't want to carry it back. If you got 3 good, strong guys, and you budget, I don't know, a couple hours, you could probably make it a couple hours. If you budget 5 or 6 hours, like the whole morning to hike back into somewhere, you could probably get back 5 or 6 miles if you really wanted to. I mean, but a lot of people hike in a half mile, a 3/4. Time flies when you're hiking on flat ground. I mean, you just cover the miles. You know, you could be a mile back or whatever with this, and you really wouldn't be too bad off. Sorry, I'm just doing a terrible job here. But I will put in the pictures. Again, this is the Russian Bear Market tent. It's fairly big. It's big inside. And I'll probably, before I post this, add in more pictures of me putting it up in the next few days and putting up, I just been trying, why get a tent soaking wet right before you're going to go bring it on a trip? That's what, things have not worked out right. Any day that's not blowing like stinker, I'm busy. It's raining, which is what it's doing right now. So, and I also didn't want to put it up and get a ton of mud all over it and just start out the time having it muddier than sin. So I'm trying to put something together here, but I wanted to kind of put this together, and it comes with this nice, I kind of have my camping section over here, my propane for the stove. It comes with this nice wood box to put the tent, or I'm sorry, the tent stove and other accessories in. And I'm planning on putting in here the hatchet. I'm planning on putting in here, I say hatchet, it's more of an axe, but my fire processing or wood processing materials. And then obviously if you're gonna camp out of a truck, you can have a chainsaw with you to cut deadfall. Like, there's just so much you can do with this. So we're excited to have this on the channel, and we're gonna see what we can do with it. Now, this isn't a sponsorship or anything. Nice if it was, it'd be a little bit cheaper. Oh, and it comes with a nice, you know, spark tamer that's cut at an angle so that it goes with the angle of the tent. So that's pretty slick. But no, I wish I was sponsored by them. It would have saved a lot of money, but I got this outright. Asta Cruiser tested one on one of his elk trips, and I've read just hundreds of reviews, and it sounds like really positive stuff coming from the Canadians and the British Columbians. And this brand is making its way to the United States now through you know, their distributors. So we'll see how it goes. So far, I like it. It's really, really strong. It is a 3-layer tent. The outer part is camouflage. I will post a picture, or there will be pictures in this. Or maybe I'll make 2 separate videos, one with it erected and kind of a tour of it. Maybe this one will be separate. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry things are such a mess, but this is the unit, and it's pretty sweet. So I'll put up a couple pictures maybe at the beginning as a teaser kind of thing, and then now if you guys are stuck to the end, you get all the pictures. I mean, it's not like I took a lot of pictures, but I'll take more, I promise. So thank you all. We'll see how this goes. I bought this in lieu of getting a toy hauler because honestly I wanted something just lower profile that I could bring. I'm not super into comfort. I'm happy in a single layer tent. I mean, I've camped in the snow in a single layer tent. But this will be a nice thing. Having the wood stove, we can have, you know, I'm sure you can put a, you know, a pot on top, and over time it'll, you know, boil your soup or your SpaghettiOs. I mean, SpaghettiOs are great to take with you on trips. But anyway, this is the new toy, and we'll see how it goes. So thanks all for watching. We're at 10 minutes. Thank you all for talking me out, and hopefully I'll be able to reward you with some pictures here. And the next video about this will be like a tour of it. So thank you all. Take care. Bye.